and welcome to the video. Today I thought I would paint with acrylics, both paint with acrylic paint with brushes and with acrylic markers. And I felt like making some kind of a seascape, so I decided to go for a jellyfish and a little seahorse. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I wanted the background color to lay as flat as possible, so the main color, the blue color, is golden, so flat ultramarine. And the reason why I wanted it to be as flat as possible is because I know I'm gonna be painting a lot of layers, and I didn't want obstacles like a bump when I'm painting with the acrylic markers later on. I have never painted a jellyfish or a seahorse before, so I really felt like I was out of my depth and I didn't know where to start really. So this painting is very much improvised, and I hope you forgive me for, well, being a beginner and having some troubles along the way. I thought about the finished result before I started, and I thought of the composition of the painting, but basically I improvised all along and went with the flow. And as a beginner, I felt like I learned a lot from this painting, even though it wasn't technically a difficult painting. Technically, it was quite easy to paint it, but it still felt difficult when I was doing it in the moment. It felt like I was in class or something like that. It felt like I was learning a lot as I was going along. And if you want to paint something like this, where you're painting in many different layers, my biggest tip is make sure that the previous layer is completely dry before you start your next layer. Otherwise, you're gonna be mixing and blending layers and it's gonna be very messy. So it's really worth it to be patient when painting in layers. For the body of the jellyfish, I tried to look at reference pictures, but the ones I found were technically way too advanced for my skill level. So I did look at pictures, I looked at real photos, and I looked at paintings and drawings of jellyfish, and my conclusion was a little bit of reality and a lot of just improvising as I went along and tried to get the anatomy somewhat correct, but it is not meant to look very realistic. It's more a fun way of doing a jellyfish without having too much stress on yourself to be perfect. the seahorse is painted in a more fun and relaxed way instead of trying to be as realistic as the jellyfish. And I thought it was a lot of work, but it was really fun to see it come to life and to add colors and add layers and do details with the acrylic markers instead of relying so much on painting with a brush. And it was really fun, and I did look at reference photos and I did adjust it as I was going along, but it definitely was the most fun part of the painting. Here I decided to add more details to the back, making it look more multi-dimensional and a little bit more fun to look at. And I'm really glad I added these little things to the back of the seahorse. The sea turtles were really easy, really quick, and quite fun to paint. I made sure they were really far away in the distance, in the background, closer to the surface of the ocean. And I wanted that so that I would have both something far off in the distance, something in the middle ground, the jellyfish, and in the foreground, I had the seahorse. And I'm glad I added the turtles because it gave the painting a little bit more depth and a little bit more fun to look at in the painting. It made it feel like the ocean was a lot deeper. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please leave a comment and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Have a nice day. Bye bye.